Beloved, as we gather today, I want you to open your hearts and minds to a powerful truth. God is always speaking, always guiding, and always choosing those who are willing to listen. If you have ever found yourself awakened in the middle of the night, heart racing from a dream that felt so real, so urgent, know that this is not mere coincidence. No, my friends, it is divine purpose knocking at your door. Let us explore 7 dreams that reveal God's hand upon your life. If you identify with any of these, take a moment to recognize the extraordinary truth God has chosen you. First, dreams of leadership. Dreams of leadership are not just ordinary dreams, they are divine signals that indicate a deeper calling on your life. When you find yourself in dreams where you are guiding others, influencing decisions, or standing at the forefront of important movements, this is a clear sign that God is preparing you for a position of influence. Leadership, in its true sense, is not about power or control. It's about serving, inspiring, and guiding people toward a common goal that aligns with God's purposes. Imagine this in your dream. You see yourself leading a group of people through a difficult situation. Perhaps it's a team at work, a community project, or even a family gathering where unity and direction are needed. In the dream, you aren't simply telling others what to do. Instead, you're listening, understanding, and providing wisdom that encourages everyone to move forward. This is no coincidence. Dreams like this are reflections of what God has planted within you. You have been endowed with the ability to influence, not just for your own gain, but for the benefit of those around you. Consider the great leaders in the Bible, such as Moses, who initially felt unqualified for the role that God had destined for him. In his own strength, Moses didn't believe he was capable of leading the Israelites out of Egypt. But God saw his potential and called him to a task far greater than he could imagine. The dreams you have of leadership are much like this, a calling to step out of your comfort zone and into a realm where you must rely on God's strength to fulfill his purpose. It's a divine summons to rise above your insecurities, your doubts, and your fears, and to lead with courage and conviction. When God gives you dreams of leadership, he is not just preparing you to manage tasks or projects, he is preparing you to shape lives. Leadership is about creating an environment where people can grow, flourish, and achieve their God-given potential. In your dreams, you may see yourself facilitating discussions, helping others to find solutions, or guiding a team through complex challenges. This reflects the heart of a servant leader, one who does not seek their own glory, but instead lifts others up, helping them to become better versions of themselves. Leadership in the context of divine calling is about stewardship. God entrusts you with the responsibility of caring for and guiding others, much like a shepherd tends to his flock. Your dream may show you navigating through difficult terrains, symbolizing the challenges you will face in real life as a leader. But take heart, for these dreams are also an indication that God has equipped you with the wisdom, patience, and discernment needed to handle such challenges. Just as Moses led the Israelites through the wilderness, you too may be called to lead others through difficult seasons, guiding them toward a promised land of purpose and fulfillment. In these dreams, pay close attention to the interactions you have with the people around you. Are you offering advice, mediating conflicts, or encouraging teamwork? These actions are not accidental. They reveal the qualities God is nurturing within you, the ability to communicate effectively, to build consensus, and to inspire unity. Leadership is about more than just directing people. It's about empowering them to discover their own strengths and abilities, helping them to see the bigger picture of what God is doing in their lives. Dreams of leadership often come with a sense of responsibility. You may feel the weight of the decisions you must make, knowing that others are depending on you. This is a reflection of the reality that leadership is not for the faint-hearted. It requires resilience, wisdom, and a deep reliance on God. In your dreams, this weight may appear as a burden you carry, but remember that God never gives you more than you can handle. He has already equipped you with the tools you need to lead effectively. Moreover, these dreams may be a call to prepare. Leadership is not something that happens overnight. Just as Joseph in the Bible had dreams of leadership and influence, it took years of preparation before those dreams became a reality. During those years, Joseph faced trials, setbacks, and moments of doubt, but they were all part of God's plan to refine him for the leadership role he would eventually take on. In the same way, your dreams of leadership may be God's way of showing you that he is preparing you for something greater down the road. These dreams are a divine affirmation that you are called to influence, to guide, and to lead others into a future that aligns with God's vision for their lives. Second, dreams of impact. Dreams of impact are powerful indicators of your purpose in God's grand design. When you find yourself envisioning a future where your actions lead to significant change, or when you dream of making a difference in the lives of those around you, it reflects a deep-seated yearning to fulfill a calling that goes beyond mere existence. These dreams are not random, they are divine whispers affirming that you are destined to influence the world in a meaningful way. Consider the nature of impact itself. It can manifest in various forms: social justice, humanitarian efforts, community development, or even personal transformation. When you dream of impact in the world, it often stems from a profound sense of empathy and compassion. You may dream of helping those who are marginalized, fighting against injustices, or being a voice for the voiceless. This desire to bring about change is a clear sign that God has placed a mission in your heart. He wants to use you as a catalyst for transformation, allowing you to be his hands and feet in a world that desperately needs hope. Think about the leaders in Scripture who exemplified impactful lives. Take, for instance, Nehemiah, who had a dream of rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem. His burden for his people led him to take action, mobilizing resources and rallying others to join him in this monumental task. Similarly, your dreams of impact may be stirring within you a call to identify problems in your community and work towards solutions. God is inviting you to step into a role where your contributions can bring about tangible change, whether through advocacy, service, or innovation. In your dreams of impact, you may often see yourself surrounded by people who are inspired by your vision, who rally around you to pursue a common goal. This sense of community is vital, as impactful change is rarely achieved in isolation. Just as Jesus surrounded himself with disciples, you are being called to build relationships that foster collaboration and unity. Your dreams may be showing you that you are meant to inspire others, creating a movement that can ripple through your community and beyond. Additionally, dreams of impact often come with a sense of urgency. You may feel a deep sense of calling to address pressing issues, whether they are social, environmental, or spiritual. This urgency is not merely a fleeting feeling, it is God's way of prompting you to take action. He wants you to recognize that the time for change is now, and you are equipped to lead the charge. Just as Esther was called for such a time as this, you too have been placed in your current situation for a purpose. Impact is also about resilience. Your dreams may reveal challenges you will face along the way. Perhaps in your dreams you encounter obstacles, opposition, or moments of doubt. These experiences reflect the reality that making a difference often comes with trials. However, these challenges are not meant to deter you, rather, they are opportunities for growth. God uses these moments to strengthen your character, deepen your faith, and prepare you for the impact he desires you to have. Furthermore, dreams of impact often highlight the importance of stewardship. God is calling you to be a good steward of the resources, talents, and opportunities he has given you. This means being intentional about how you use your gifts and abilities to serve others. Your dreams may guide you toward recognizing the unique contributions you can make to society. Whether it's through your profession, volunteer work, or simply being a supportive friend, your impact begins with the everyday choices you make. As you pursue these dreams, it's essential to remember that true impact is not solely measured by the results you achieve, but by the relationships you build and the lives you touch along the way. God is reminding you that every small act of kindness, every moment of encouragement, and every step you take toward change contributes to a greater narrative of hope and transformation. In your dreams, you may see the fruits of your labor, people being uplifted, communities thriving, and lives being transformed. Dreams of impact serve as a divine confirmation that you have been chosen to fulfill a significant role in God's kingdom. Your desire to make a difference reflects the heart of God, who longs to see his creation flourish. When you wake from these dreams, carry that sense of purpose with you. Allow it to ignite a passion within you that drives you to act, to advocate, and to be a force for good in the world. You are not merely a dreamer, you are an agent of change positioned by God to leave a lasting impact on those around you. Third, dreams of restoration. Dreams of restoration hold a profound significance in the context of God's purpose for your life. When you find yourself dreaming about healing broken relationships, mending what has been torn, or bringing hope to seemingly hopeless situations, it is a clear indication that God has placed a calling upon you. These dreams signal a divine intention to use you as an instrument of reconciliation and healing in a world filled with division and hurt. Imagine the power of restoration. It encompasses not only the act of fixing what is broken, but also the deep emotional and spiritual healing that comes with it. In your dreams, you may visualize yourself reconnecting with estranged family members, rekindling friendships that have faded, or even finding ways to heal communities torn apart by conflict. This is not merely a reflection of your personal desires, it is God revealing the heart of His mission for you. He desires to use you to bring wholeness and peace where there is strife and fragmentation. Consider the biblical narratives of restoration, such as the story of the prodigal son. This parable beautifully illustrates God's heart for reconciliation. The father's love and willingness to forgive his son serve as a powerful reminder that no one is beyond the reach of God's grace. If your dreams are leading you towards similar acts of restoration, it reflects a divine calling to embody that same love and forgiveness in your own life. You are being prompted to seek out those who may have wronged you or those from whom you have become estranged, and to offer a path toward healing. In these dreams, you may also see yourself taking on a role as a mediator or peacemaker. God is showing you that your ability to bring people together, to foster understanding, and to facilitate dialogue is an essential part of your calling. Much like Nehemiah, who sought to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem and restore his people's identity, you are being called to address the needs of your community. Your dreams may reveal areas where restoration is needed, broken families, fractured friendships, or even societal injustices, and God is urging you to take action. Furthermore, dreams of restoration often carry a sense of urgency. You may awaken with a heavy heart, feeling a deep compassion for those who are hurting or broken. This feeling is a reflection of God's heart. He cares deeply for the lost, the lonely, and the marginalized, and He is inviting you to join Him in His work of restoration. It may be a nudge to reach out to someone you have lost touch with, to offer forgiveness where it is needed, or to actively seek ways to bring healing to your community. These dreams may also reveal a journey of personal restoration in your own life. God might be using these dreams to encourage you to address past hurts, heal from trauma, and embrace the wholeness that He offers. Just as God restored David after his failures, He desires to restore you, enabling you to move forward with a renewed sense of purpose. Your healing is not just for your own benefit, it equips you to help others who are navigating similar struggles. In the context of restoration, it is essential to recognize that this work is often met with challenges. You may encounter resistance, misunderstandings, or even hostility when attempting to bring about healing. However, these obstacles should not deter you. They serve as opportunities for growth and reliance on God's strength. Your dreams may illustrate the difficulties you will face, but they also highlight the importance of perseverance and faith in the process of restoration. Moreover, restoration is a communal effort. In your dreams, you may see yourself collaborating with others, working together to bring about change and healing. This reflects the truth that we are not meant to do this work alone. God often places people in our lives who share our vision for restoration, and together you can accomplish far more than you could on your own. Embrace those partnerships, for they will empower you to fulfill your calling. Finally, remember that dreams of restoration are ultimately about hope. They remind you that no situation is beyond God's reach. When you dream of restoring relationships or healing wounds, it is a testament to the transformative power of God's love. As you wake from these dreams, carry that hope into your waking life. Allow it to motivate you to seek reconciliation, foster healing, and be a beacon of light in a world that desperately needs restoration. God has chosen you to be a vessel of his love, bringing hope and healing to those around you. Fourth, dreams of creativity. Dreams of creativity serve as a vibrant reminder of the divine potential that resides within you. When you find yourself immersed in visions of artistic expression, innovative ideas, or groundbreaking concepts, it reflects a profound calling from God to tap into your creative gifts. These dreams signify that you are uniquely designed to bring forth new creations that can inspire, uplift, and impact the world around you. They remind you that creativity is not merely an outlet for self-expression, it is a powerful tool for change and transformation. Consider the essence of creativity. It encompasses a wide range of expressions: art, music, writing, invention, and problem solving. In your dreams, you may find yourself painting a masterpiece, composing a beautiful piece of music, or developing a new idea that has the potential to change lives. These experiences reveal a glimpse of the artistry God has woven into your being. Just as he is the ultimate creator, you are made in his image and imbued with the capacity to create and innovate. Your dreams of creativity are a divine invitation to explore and embrace this part of your identity. Throughout Scripture, we see numerous examples of God using creativity for his glory. From the intricate design of the tabernacle to the poetic beauty of the Psalms, creativity plays a significant role in communicating God's message. When you dream of creative endeavors, it is often a reflection of God's desire for you to contribute to his kingdom through your unique talents. He is inviting you to use your creativity as a means of expressing his love, beauty, and truth in the world. Moreover, dreams of creativity often carry a sense of purpose. You may awaken from a dream feeling inspired to write a book, start a project, or pursue a new artistic venture. This is not a coincidence. It is God stirring your heart to take action. Your creative dreams are a testament to the ideas and solutions that God has planted within you. He is calling you to bring them to fruition, to explore the depths of your imagination, and to allow your creativity to flourish. In these dreams, you may also encounter moments of challenge and frustration. Creativity often involves facing obstacles, overcoming self-doubt, and navigating through periods of inspiration and drought. However, these challenges are not meant to discourage you. Instead, they serve as opportunities for growth and resilience. God may use these experiences to refine your skills, deepen your faith, and teach you the importance of perseverance. Remember that even the most celebrated artists and innovators face setbacks on their journey. Your dreams may be showing you that the path to creativity is not always linear, but it is a journey worth pursuing. Additionally, dreams of creativity often highlight the collaborative nature of artistic expression. In your visions, you may see yourself working alongside others, brainstorming ideas, and sharing your talents to create something greater than yourself. This collaborative spirit reflects the truth that God often calls us to work together in community. Just as the early church shared their gifts for the common good, you are being invited to connect with others who share your passion for creativity. Together, you can inspire one another, push boundaries, and create works that reflect the beauty of God's creation. Moreover, your dreams of creativity can serve as a means of healing. Creative expression has the power to provide comfort, solace, and restoration. In your dreams, you may find yourself using your talents to help others heal from their pain, whether through art, therapy, music, or writing. God is showing you that your creativity can be a source of hope and encouragement for those who are struggling. By sharing your gifts, you can provide a safe space for others to process their emotions and find healing. As you pursue these dreams, it is essential to recognize that your creativity is a reflection of God's character. He is the creator of all things, and when you engage in creative endeavors, you are participating in his divine nature. Your dreams may be urging you to honor this calling by using your gifts to glorify God and serve others. Whether you are an artist, a writer, an entrepreneur, or someone who loves to create in any capacity, your contributions matter. They have the potential to impact lives, shape cultures, and reflect the beauty of God's creation. Ultimately, dreams of creativity remind you that you are called to be a co-creator with God. He desires to partner with you in bringing forth new ideas and expressions that reflect his heart. As you awaken from these dreams, allow the inspiration and motivation to flow into your daily life. Pursue your creative passions with intention and confidence, knowing that God has equipped you with the gifts and talents necessary to make a difference. You are not just a dreamer, you are a creator, chosen by God to unleash your creativity upon the world. Fifth, dreams of unity. Dreams of service reflect a profound calling to fulfill God's purpose through acts of love and compassion. When you find yourself dreaming about helping others, volunteering your time, or actively seeking to meet the needs of those around you, it signals that God is inviting you to embrace a life dedicated to service. These dreams are not merely reflections of kindness, they are divine promptings that affirm your role in God's plan to bring hope, healing, and transformation to a broken world. Consider the essence of service. At its core, service is about putting the needs of others before your own. In your dreams, you may envision yourself feeding the hungry, comforting the distressed, or lending a hand to someone in need. This is not just a fleeting thought, it is a manifestation of God's heart for humanity. He calls each of us to embody His love through tangible actions that uplift and encourage others. When you dream of service, it is a clear indication that you are being set apart to fulfill this vital role in your community and beyond. Throughout the scriptures, we see numerous examples of Jesus exemplifying a life of service. He washed His disciples' feet, healed the sick, and cared for the marginalized. These acts were not merely for show, they were demonstrations of God's love in action. Your dreams of service are calling you to follow in Jesus' footsteps, to serve selflessly and to reflect His heart for those who are hurting. It's a reminder that true greatness in God's kingdom is found in humility and service to others. In your dreams, you may also experience a sense of urgency to act. You may awaken with a deep desire to volunteer, to reach out to a friend in need, or to engage in community outreach. This stirring within you is not coincidental. It is God igniting your passion for service. He is showing you that there are needs around you that require your attention and your willingness to step in and make a difference. Just as the Good Samaritan responded to the needs of the wounded traveler, you too are being called to be a good neighbor, ready to help those in distress. Moreover, dreams of service often highlight the importance of relationships. You may find yourself surrounded by people in need, connecting with individuals from diverse backgrounds, or forming deep bonds with those you serve. These experiences remind you that service is not just about the acts you perform, it's about the connections you forge. God desires for you to engage with others, to listen to their stories, and to walk alongside them in their struggles. In doing so, you create a community of love and support, reflecting the heart of Christ to those around you. Additionally, your dreams of service may reveal areas where you are particularly passionate. Perhaps you dream of working with children, serving the elderly, or advocating for social justice. This is not by accident. It is a divine indication of the unique gifts and passions God has placed within you. He is inviting you to explore these areas, to use your talents and resources to make a lasting impact. When you serve in alignment with your passions, you not only fulfill God's calling on your life, but also find joy and fulfillment in the process. As you pursue these dreams, it's essential to remember that service often comes with challenges. You may encounter obstacles, face moments of exhaustion, or deal with discouragement when your efforts seem unrecognized. However, these challenges are part of the journey. They serve as opportunities for growth and deeper reliance on God's strength. Your dreams may illustrate these difficulties, but they also remind you that perseverance and faith are essential in the pursuit of a life dedicated to service. Moreover, dreams of service can lead you to be a source of inspiration for others. Your commitment to serving can motivate those around you to take action and get involved. When you share your experiences, others may be encouraged to join you in your efforts, creating a ripple effect of love and kindness in your community. Just as the early church banded together to serve one another and those in need, your dreams of service can foster a spirit of collaboration and shared purpose. Ultimately, dreams of service affirm that you are called to be a vessel of God's love in a world that often feels disconnected and fragmented. They remind you that your actions, no matter how small, can have a significant impact on the lives of others. As you awaken from these dreams, carry that sense of purpose with you into your daily life. Seek out opportunities to serve, to lend a helping hand, and to be a source of hope for those around you. God has chosen you to reflect His love through service, and in doing so, you are participating in His divine plan for restoration and transformation in the world. Your willingness to serve not only blesses others, but also draws you closer to the heart of God, where you will find fulfillment and joy beyond measure. 6, dreams of provision. Dreams of legacy represent a powerful calling to make a lasting impact that transcends your own life. When you find yourself envisioning the long-term effects of your actions, the values you instill in others, or the contributions you make that will continue to resonate for generations to come, it signals that God has placed a unique purpose upon your life. These dreams emphasize the importance of living intentionally with the knowledge that your choices today shape the future for others. Consider the essence of legacy. It is not simply about what you leave behind in terms of material possessions or achievements. It is about the values, beliefs, and impact you impart to those who come after you. In your dreams, you may envision the influence you have on your children, your community, or even the world at large. These reflections remind you that every action you take is part of a larger narrative that has the potential to inspire, uplift, and empower others. God is inviting you to think beyond yourself, to consider how your life can serve as a testament to His love and grace. Throughout Scripture, we see many figures whose legacies continue to inspire us today. Think of Abraham, who is remembered as the father of faith, Moses, who led the Israelites to freedom, or Esther, whose courage saved her people. These individuals understood the significance of their actions and the impact they would have on future generations. Your dreams of legacy are calling you to embrace a similar mindset, to recognize that your life can serve as a beacon of hope and a source of inspiration for those who follow in your footsteps. In your dreams, you may also feel a sense of responsibility. You may awaken with a desire to invest in the lives of others, to mentor, teach, or share your wisdom and experiences. This is God prompting you to take an active role in shaping the lives of those around you. Whether through formal mentorship, community involvement, or simply being a positive influence in your relationships, your actions can create a ripple effect that impacts future generations. Your dreams remind you that legacy is built on relationships and the ways you choose to connect with others. Moreover, dreams of legacy often carry a sense of urgency. You may feel a deep conviction to act now, knowing that time is limited. This urgency can be a powerful motivator, pushing you to step out of your comfort zone and take bold actions that align with your values and beliefs. Just as the Apostle Paul encouraged the early church to run the race with perseverance, your dreams may inspire you to pursue your purpose with passion and determination, knowing that your efforts today can leave a lasting mark on the world. In addition, dreams of legacy encourage you to reflect on your values and what you truly want to be remembered for. Consider the questions: what do you want your life to signify? What lessons do you hope to impart to those you love? God is inviting you to examine your priorities and align your actions with your core beliefs. Your dreams may serve as a guiding light, helping you focus on what truly matters in life and inspiring you to live with intention and purpose. As you pursue these dreams, it is essential to understand that building a legacy is a gradual process. It requires patience, consistency, and commitment. You may not see the immediate impact of your actions, but rest assured that the seeds you plant today can flourish in the hearts of others over time. God is reminding you that even small acts of kindness and service can contribute to a significant legacy. Just as a single tree can grow into a mighty forest, your influence can ripple out in ways you may not fully comprehend. Furthermore, dreams of legacy often highlight the importance of collaboration. You are not meant to build your legacy in isolation. God places people in your life who can walk alongside you, share your vision, and contribute to the work you are doing. In your dreams, you may find yourself surrounded by a community of like-minded individuals, united in purpose and passion. Embrace these relationships, for they can strengthen your efforts and amplify your impact. Ultimately, dreams of legacy affirm that you are called to live a life of significance. They remind you that your choices, actions, and relationships matter. As you awaken from these dreams, carry that sense of purpose with you into your daily life. Live intentionally, invest in others, and strive to create a legacy that reflects the love and grace of God. You have been chosen to leave a mark on this world, and through your life, you can inspire future generations to seek God and make a difference. Your legacy will echo through the ages, a testament to the love, service, and faithfulness you have embodied in your journey. Embrace this calling with joy and conviction, knowing that your life can indeed be a powerful legacy that honors God and uplifts those around you. Lastly, dreams of transformation. Dreams of empowerment signify a divine calling to uplift and inspire those around you. When you find yourself dreaming about encouraging others, providing support, or equipping individuals to reach their potential, it is a clear indication that God has placed a unique purpose on your life. These dreams reflect a deep desire within you to foster growth, build confidence, and create opportunities for others to thrive. They remind you that you are not only called to fulfill your own purpose, but also to empower others to pursue theirs. Consider the essence of empowerment. It goes beyond mere encouragement. It involves actively investing in the lives of others, helping them recognize their worth and potential. In your dreams, you may envision yourself mentoring someone, teaching a skill, or advocating for those who feel marginalized or overlooked. This is God stirring your heart to take action, showing you that you have the ability to make a significant impact in the lives of others. Your dreams serve as a reminder that empowerment is a key component of God's kingdom, where each person is valued and encouraged to use their gifts for His glory. Throughout Scripture, we see examples of empowerment that resonate deeply. Think of Jesus with His disciples. He took ordinary individuals and empowered them to become leaders who would change the world. He taught them, encouraged them, and sent them out to fulfill their purpose. Your dreams of empowerment invite you to follow in His footsteps, recognizing that God has equipped you with the tools and wisdom necessary to uplift others. You are being called to share your experiences, insights, and gifts, fostering a spirit of growth and development in those around you. In your dreams, you may also feel a sense of urgency to act. You may awaken with a desire to reach out to someone who is struggling, to offer a word of encouragement, or to provide resources to help others achieve their goals. This urgency is God prompting you to seize opportunities to empower those in your circle. He is showing you that your words and actions can ignite a spark of hope and motivation in someone's life. Just as Barnabas encouraged Paul and others in their journeys, your support can be the catalyst that propels someone toward their destiny. Moreover, dreams of empowerment often reveal the importance of recognizing the gifts and talents within others. You may find yourself dreaming of identifying potential in someone who may not yet see it in themselves. This is a powerful reminder that God has created each individual with unique strengths and abilities. Your role is to help unveil these gifts, encouraging others to embrace their true selves. This process may involve providing constructive feedback, offering guidance, or simply being a listening ear. Your dreams are an invitation to be a champion for others, celebrating their accomplishments and helping them overcome obstacles. As you pursue these dreams, it is essential to understand that empowerment requires patience and humility. Not everyone will immediately respond to your encouragement, and some may struggle to believe in themselves. However, your persistence and faith in their potential can make all the difference. God is reminding you that empowerment is a journey, not a destination. Your dreams may illustrate the ups and downs of this process, highlighting the importance of being there for others, even when the results are not immediately visible. Your belief in them can plant the seeds of confidence that will grow over time. Additionally, dreams of empowerment often emphasize the importance of community. You are not meant to empower others in isolation. God places people in your life who share your passion for uplifting others. In your dreams, you may see yourself collaborating with others to create support networks, mentorship programs, or community initiatives. Together, you can amplify your efforts and create an environment where everyone feels valued and empowered. Embrace these relationships, for they can enhance your ability to impact the lives of others in profound ways. Furthermore, dreams of empowerment can serve as a source of inspiration for your own growth. As you encourage others, you may discover new insights about yourself and your purpose. Empowering others often requires self-reflection and a commitment to personal growth. And your dreams may encourage you to embrace your journey, reminding you that as you empower others, you too are being transformed. God desires for you to be a lifelong learner, growing alongside those you mentor and serve. Ultimately, dreams of empowerment affirm that you are called to be a source of strength and inspiration for those around you. They remind you that your life can serve as a platform for others to rise, flourish, and fulfill their God-given potential. As you awaken from these dreams, carry that sense of purpose with you into your daily life. Seek opportunities to uplift and encourage others, recognizing that your actions can ignite a spark of change. God has chosen you to be a catalyst for empowerment, and through your life, you can make a lasting impact that transforms lives and builds a legacy of hope and strength. Embrace this calling with passion and conviction, knowing that you have the ability to uplift others and create a ripple effect of empowerment in your community and beyond.